Hello. Is my things working properly? Can you hear me? Is the music okay? I don't know if anything is working properly and as it is. So if you could confirm that, that would be wonderful. Thank you. All right. So I'm just working. That is really good. Everything looks perfect. Can hear you. Sounds great. That is really good to hear. Um, So I didn't actually know what I wanted to draw now. But I wanted to do something aquatic since this music really put me in that mood. So I just slapped on a gradient and drew some lily pads thingies. Now I'm just gonna see what I can make of it. I don't usually start with a plan, and this is no different, I suppose. So I'm just gonna play around a bit, see what comes up. And maybe a little froggy here. A little froggy would be cute. No plan, gang. Hell yeah. We love going in with no plan. I am the boss of no plan, gang. Then, do I work for you? Am I your employee? Jessica, my no plan queen. I love it. Your doodles are so good, Jessica. Also, the one you just posted, I think like a bit ago. They are so fun and just make me want to draw. I haven't drawn with a screen. Hey! It is Manook. Hello. I haven't drawn with a screen tablets in so long and it just feels so wonky and awkward. Like I need all the stabilization to make this work somewhat properly. Oh well, it was all the way down. Hello, so many friends. I love it. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Perfect bedtime entertainment. I love to entertain you in bed, Manook. You know it. I'm sorry. It was too easy. I should slap an 18 plus label on my channel, maybe. I don't want to hear the noises you make, Nook. Yeah, I'm not on my tablet. I'm on my PC right now. I'm just drawing with my 12-year-old's Wacom into a tablet. Hey, Tagbon. Good to see you here. How are you doing this fine day or time zone for you? I remember saving up for the tablet I'm drawing with right now. When I was like 16, I think. Oh, hey, Fletch. Good to see you here. I am just very impulsively streaming right now. I got in a really big hyperfocus yesterday and made this entire overlay. And I just wanted to try it out. I thought it was fun. We have so many friends here. I love it. So I will just show what I'm working on. I'm just making a little aquatic scene underwater with some lily pads that haven't emerged yet, and there's just little froggy sitting on it, and I'm just going without a plan, and just vibing a bit, and just drawing all the cute froggies. That overlay is so cute. Oh, thank you. I love being a bad influence. Yes, you are. No, but you've been really supportive, Manouk, and I love it. And it really makes this whole streaming thing a bit less scary. Also, because you showed me your setup, and it was really nice. Should I make them kind of sleepy? I'm getting a sleepy calm vibe. Yes, we all love Manouk, and we love frogs. He's just a happy little guy. He just wants to take a little nap. If you see me turning my layers on and off, that's because I have absolutely no layer naming policy, and I just need to check if I'm on the right one. And I should do something about that maybe at some point, but today will not be that day. Oh, maybe they are in love. Are they in love? They are definitely in love. Layer 17, final. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, my files are also terrible with names. I don't have all my brushes that I use on my tablet here, so I'm just gonna have to wing it a bit. But that's fine. We love to experiment. I just learned a shortcut for CSP to show which layer a line is on when I click it. Oh, that is so handy. I love that function. You mean this one, right? Where you can just click on things and you will drag it along? It is so handy. It's sometimes so annoying because I move things on accident. I have so many files called doodle. Yeah, my tablet actually my tablet actually just names them illustration and then a consecutive number, so they are all named like illustration 482, and it's absolutely no help at all. Shortcuts. I don't know the shortcuts. I just used the operation tool, and it has a bunch of different functions, I think. I hope it shows up on stream. But it's the object one, I think. And if I select that, I can just click on something and it will move that layer. Wait, by files, I mean the mini files of layers, groups of layers inside Clip Studio Paint. I use lots of them. Yeah, I use folders a bunch too. Control Shift, what does that do? Wait, what's this? Oh my, what? How does this work? You're, I can't figure out the tool, but you know, I believe you. Oh wait, I can just click things now. Whoa, my life just changed. Thank you, Manuk. I am blown away, seriously. This is so cool. Okay, that is extremely handy. Fletch, your panel says personal passion project. Are we allowed to know more? I actually wrote that panel text like months ago. Yeah, I think it was literally this summer. And I wanted to do more with my news site's website. I don't know if any of you have seen that. Maybe some. I can try to show it. I don't actually have a browser window in my streaming setup, but I'll share the link in chat. And then you can take a look yourself later, because it's more fun that way anyway. But basically it's a website I started in 2019 or 2020, I'm not sure. I think 2020 during the pandemic. I was getting back into pixel art and discovered new sites and just got really excited about like the old internet, like geosites and pixel art and how I approached the web when I was a kid, basically. And that project kind of stems from that, and I just wanted to make a little world on that website and have it be a little story experience and be really interactive. And I worked on it really intensely for about 2 months, I think. But then I kind of got out of it. I had other things to do. So yeah, I haven't really done big things on it lately. But I really want to, because I really still love it. So I do want to get back into it, and I thought maybe if I streamed some of the art I make for that, and maybe also other stuff, that I could refine my love for it a bit and get motivated, and it just seems really fun. And I even made some music tunes for it, which I hadn't actually done before, but I used Beatbox. Yeah, Beatbox. And it's just a really fun tool to make little chip tune style music sketches, I guess. And I just love using that. The site is so interactive. I'm a web developer for my full-time job and I freaking love this so much. Oh, thank you, Pledge. Oh my god, all the pixel art. Thank you all. This is the wholesome old internet I want to return. Me too, Fletch, me too. It was such a nice time. A cozy site. Thank you, Doug. Also, Dory, hi. So fun you're here. No SEO, no copy, no marketing CTA. Perfect. Exactly. This bean is going to sleep, so glad to catch you for a bit. Sleep well, Manuk, and thank you again for helping me out and just being a supportive little bean. It really helped. Enjoy stream. I will enjoy stream. Thank you. Should you maybe add some glowy fishies? That could be fun. We love making things glow. I'm in the observatory. OMG, Emma. Yes, I love the observatory. It is so fun, especially on desktop. There's always room for more fish. Oh yes, glowy fish. Alright, we're gonna add some fishies. I too am a big fan of little fish. For some reason, I just forget that zooming in is an option on PC, because on tablet I just do it so naturally. But now I actually have to do stuff to zoom. So I just forget. You should move up here, maybe. Oh, that is cute. And now, go glow. Be glowy. Oh yes, he's very glowy. And he loves to be it. He glows. Glowest should indeed be a word. It's a very good word. Maybe some friends. Glowy fish always come in schools. It's the law. So what's everyone up to on this fine day or evening or whatever time it is for you? What are you doing? What are you working on? I am getting ready for work. Oh, not looking forward to work? I also had to work all day and I'm just so happy to be done. I am in bed chilling. Very good. We love a good chill. My cat just left me. Oh no, Lumos. Lumos, how dare you? Is he gonna knock things over because he wants to steal your spot? Because he does that way too often. I think he was hungry. Oh, baby. Then he must eat. He's back with meows. I love it. I love Lumos so much. I love boy. I don't even know anymore what my layers are doing at this point. They just be vibing. That's how you know you're in the flow. Yeah. Until you have to find a thingy and then it's all lost. But now I know Manuk's secrets and I can find all the things. Maybe a big fish in the front here. Like a big snooty fish. Oh my god, Emma, you jinxed it. Lupus is knocking things from my nightstand now. I'm sorry. I just know him too well. We talk a lot when you're not around. We chat daily. And he tells me all about all the things he's knocked over. This fish kind of looks like one of those tiny bananas. And honestly, I'm okay with that. He can be a little banana fish. We have no time for tiny brushes in this house. Or anatomically accurate fish. He's like, today I knocked over a glass and I pushed down a water bottle and was stinky. Yes, exactly. He do be very stinky. Should we maybe have a little, what's it called? Hair lock thing. I know fish don't have hair, but it's okay. Big fish. Big fish indeed. Gonna go stretch. Have a good stretch. I hope you will be very comfortable in your body afterwards. fish with a nice haircut. Yes, it's the best. I'm not completely vibing with it yet, though. I'm not sure. Maybe this is better. A bit more balanced. I love the way you use gradients. Oh, thank you. I honestly don't use them too often, usually only for the backgrounds and usually at the end of an illustration I go in with a super big soft brush and adjust colors and lighting that way. I don't know if I'm gonna do that with this piece tonight. But it's always a very satisfying process for me. It's kind of like photo editing in some way. And it's just relaxing. And it can just totally evolve a piece. Just by adjusting the lighting a bit. And it's just fun. The colors in this are so nice. So thank you. I haven't really used this combination before, I think. Like definitely the darker blue, but not with the green. Because these fishes are pretty green leaning, I guess. Do we add orange? Maybe it's more red. It's pretty okay. Oh my god, cool, cat popped up. I forgot I put a cat emote in a timer. But I guess he lives there now. Oh shit. Sometimes I just fuck up my entire layout. Go back where you came from. Or live there. I don't care. Whatever. You live there now. It's a bit dull. I don't like it. Okay. Let's use some cheat codes. Maybe. Time to go to work. Oh, have a good day. I hope you have a good day at work. And thank you. Thank you for popping in. Lovely to see you. What? What am I? Oh, okay. I was on the wrong one. He's fine. He's fine. I'm so annoyed by this panel being over here. I don't know how to move it without screwing it up. Yeah, it's only moving that one. Go back. Go sit there. Go be there. There we go. Okay. Let's add some pops of color. This brush is so different from the version I have on my tablet. It takes some getting used to. It's also time for me to go to work, but I work from home, so I don't have to leave. Oh yes, we love working from home. Feel free to keep lurking. I hope you have a good work day though, even though you don't have to leave. These fish remind me of the color of those glow-in-the-dark toys I had in 1999. They were bug-shaped. Oh yes, we love those classic glow-in-the-dark colors. I used to have those little stars on my ceiling, and they just always really make me happy. And I also had a bunch of planets with those stickers, and it was just the best time. Honestly, I miss those. Oh yes, we had the same brain, indeed, Fletch. We did. It's just good times. Maybe if I have my own apartment, I will just get those stickers again. Just for the fun of it. Because why not? I almost burned down the house once by putting them inside a lampshade on a light bulb to charge them. And then they melted. Oh no. Jessica, don't melt lamps. It's dangerous. Got scorch marks on the plastic box. I was so sad. Oh no. Were they still okay though, or did you have to throw them out? Were they really sad? They probably looked like they had seen some shit. Adventurous bugs. Come on, try to fix them by putting glow-in-the-dark paint on the scorch marks. Oh, that is so sweet though. It looked toxic. Oh no. Those poor bugs. Radioactive. Well, it's definitely a vibe. It's a vibe. Radioactive bugs. It's very Fallout. So what I'm doing now is basically just pushing and pulling colors around until it looks okay. And it's kind of tedious, but it's fun. Especially with just a lot of colors. Should we add another one? We could add another one. Maybe a little yellow. Just for good measure. Brighten things up a bit. This little thing definitely needs some work. Amazing fish, thank you. He's trying his best. Not quite there yet. Look how far he has come. I am proud of him. Oh, me too. He's doing his very best at being a fish. He's just watching over the little froggies and his friends. Just having a good time. I love your painterly technique. Oh, thank you. I am honestly just doing whatever. No. It always looks so good with all the little color shit. So thank you. I also love your non-painterly stuff, so thank you. We love to doodle. Where am I? Doodle no plan again. Oh yes. Oh, such a pretty fish. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Manon. I want to be friends with this fish. Why don't we all? I can give him a little ducky pal. And it can be you. It is Fishy and Fletch taking over the world. And they are just vibing. And look at them go. Look at them go. And they're going places. They're going so many places. Okay, I'll just remove the ducky. He was fun for a bit. I love drawing duckies. I will take any excuse to draw a little duck. Right, where are we? Would you ever do a doodle request stream, Emma? That would be so fun. Oh yes, hell yes. I would love to. I mean, I can do some doodles now if you all want. Hey, Katria! Leaf says hi. Hi, Leaf. So what do y'all think? Do you want me to keep slaving away at this piece? Or do you want me to do some doodle requests? Because I'm up for either, honestly. That's a very nice fish. Thank you. You just missed it, but there was a duck. Oh yes, there was a duck. Wait, I can bring it back. Here's the duck. Here's the little duck. They are going on an adventure and they are friends. I can do a better duck than this, I think. Although I've probably drawn a lot of ducks. I think I did. But he's cute. He's just a bit out of place right now. Oh, whoa. So should I keep working on this or should we do some doodles? What do you think? Let me know. Both sounds good to me. You're no help. My doodle request, if you do some, is a grumpy doodle. Okay, okay. Doodle. Okay, okay, we're gonna doodle. Okay. Let me just save this somewhere. All right, let's doodle. Drop your doodles in the chat or your doodle requests, and I will do my worst attempt. What color should we doodle in? Maybe reddish, orange. All right. A crumpy onion. What does an onion look like? I have completely forgotten. He's a flaky boy. Oh, maybe we draw Tundra, but in formal attire. A blind cat. Okay, wait, I'm gonna write them down somewhere so I don't forget. Yes, little Pete. I'm not really feeling this brush though. It's fine. A little beetle taking a nap. Very cozy stream, by the way. I love the layout. Thank you. Good luck cutting your laundry. What? A napping beetle. And a little strawberry. Alright, we can do this. And once again, I'm not zooming in. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Here, now you can see better. No, he's just a concerned onion. He should be grumpy. I will be lurking while I work again. Thank you for the cozy vibes while I finish my work day. Oh, and good luck finishing up, Pledge. I hope you will have a nice rest of your day. With lots of coziness. Why am I shrinking? He is very grumpy. This grumpy onion looks like me when I learn there's gonna be another heat wave in Summerall. Yes, honestly. Oh, I hope we won't get bad heat waves. Alright, that's one grumpy onion. I'm just gonna do Tundra in formal attired. He looks disappointed indeed. Yes, yes, he's disappointed in life and the state of the earth. and just all around not amused. Tundra in formal attire. Well, it makes me think of the crowd that was in the puzzle we did this afternoon. Maybe a little monocle. Monocle's cute. She has slicked back her hair. Onion is like, why are you crying again? Yeah. Onion is just sick of all of us crying when she comes near. Amazing already. Oh, thank you. I'm trying. How does she wear like little wings in this? Maybe just outside. So good, I love this. Oh, thank you. Very formal. She needs a hat. Why didn't any of you tell me that she needs a hat? There. Tundra is feeling very formal. More space for the flying cat. The flying cat needs to be somewhere up. Is the flying cat flying because she has wings or a jetpack? Or is it a magical flying cat? Or witchcraft? Is this cat flying? Is she just a happy little flying cat? It's Tundra in a suit. I see just normal Tundra. Definitely a fancy lad. Your call. Okay. The This cat is very happy to be flying. You know, when I was a teen, I used to add these little floating wings on everything. Like anything I would draw, I would just add these little wings, always the same shape. Just because they looked cute. I think it was from those Kaomi, I don't know, those round Sonic pudding things that look like this. They were super cute. And they had these little wings, and I really don't know what they are from anymore. I just drew them all the time. Here's your little flying cat. Definitely needs sparkles. She's flying in space. I love, oh, thank you. There she is. Just flying and going places. No, let's go back to our floor level. Maybe add a little napping bug. Just draw him here. Little napping bug. Beetle. Maybe it's a little blanket. This little beetle bug bed. It's not round enough. I'm just taking a little nap. Laying on a big leaf. I want to see you draw Pikachu without looking at the reference. Okay. I'm sleeping on a little leaf. I don't know how this leaf isn't falling over. This beetle is like absurdly light, I guess. Look at him. Take a little nap. Snoozing the day away. Maybe it has a leaf for counterbalance. It seems a bit more logical. It's still a very strong leaf indeed. It's a strong plant, we can just fight with that. It's fine, it's just a strong plant. Alright. This looks like I'm just giving Leaf the person compliments. Leaf deserves all the compliments, honestly. Leaf the person would also deserve it, exactly. Leaf the person deserves to be a napping beetle on a leaf. little strawberry. Where do we add the strawberry? I'll just add it here. I don't know what strawberry plants look like. But just pretend this is a strawberry plant, okay? What kind of leaves do they have? Like pointy-ish ones, right? Leave the Person is their new name now. For sure. We love Leave the Person. A cute drop. Yes. Okay. Was there any more? I don't know if I wrote everything down. I'm just gonna do the Pikachu. Is it a Basil's post snack? Yes, definitely. He's gonna eat that entire strawberry laser and enjoy the heck out of it. I wanna draw that actually. Just it will be a little comic, I guess. He just makes the strawberry fall down. And there's a little munch. Yummy. He's doing a little munch on the strawberry. I'm really enjoying it. Alright. Pikachu without a reference. Shouldn't be too hard. It will be a really chubby Pikachu. So I'm a big contender of chubby Pikachu. I wish I was that beetle, living the dream to be honest. Yeah, exactly. And the Pikachu also has a little strawberry. So we are just giving everything a strawberry now. Have you drawn Pikachu many times? Yes, yes, I have. I have drawn plenty of Pikachu in my days. I'm sorry if that feels like cheating. Hey, Rachel. Hi. We are just doing some little doodle requests right now. So if you want to request something, please feel free to. Jessica wanted me to draw a grumpy onion and a Pikachu without a reference. And then I also drew Tundra in formal attire. And a little sleeping beetle and some strawberries. And then the beetle is gonna eat the strawberries. And then we have this little flying cat. And they are all just vibing. And I think I'm all out of requests now. So if you have any, feel free to suggest them. Else I will just draw more Pikachus with strawberries, because he's kind of cute. He needs a little Pikachu friend. And I need this guy to move over. Without running into a tundra. Maybe go be a bit smaller. I'm gonna think of something. Thank you. Boarded sunbathing. Oh, that is so cute. I don't know what's going on with his body. It's just vibing, I guess. It's a very chunky chew. Dear friends. Let's see what we have. A boarded sunbathing. A bird is this very distinguished looking. A crocodile going to the beach. Alright. I'm gonna try a boarded. I'm too lazy to look up a reference, and I haven't actually drawn one before, I think. So I apologize if this turns out quite terribly. But I'll just stylize it, and it will maybe be cute. Honestly, the only reference I have in right now is that boarded piece you made, Manon. Because it's just so damn cute. And I think about it a lot. Because it's just so good. The essence of boarded will be there. Yes, indeed. He's just lying on the sun. Do they have stripes like this? I think so. Maybe. He's just snapping the day away. It's very cute. I love boarded so much I can make their noises too. I would love to hear that someday when we are puzzling. It's so cute, Emma. I think you. I quite like how it turned out. Next voice chat. Yes, I want to hear your best impression of a boarded. I still love these Pikachus. They're cute. A distinguished bird. Friend for Tundra. Let's see. Wait, I can remove these. Alright. What kind of bird should we do? I'm kind of feeling maybe a corvid. Little glasses. I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you for the super cozy and lovely stream, Emma. Well, thanks for hanging out here. I really appreciate it, and I really had fun. Thank you. And I hope you have a good night of sleep. Doodle request as very small dog. Yes, okay. I can do a very small dog. And what was it? A croc on the beach? And a small dog. Okay. I wanna... Oh. No, it's just Mono, I think. I want to give him a hat again, but I already gave the other one a hat. Maybe a especially small but really tall hat. Could be fun. Very distinguished. Oh yes. Look at him. Look at this hat. That is a very tall hat. I will never leave. Okay. Jessica will be in my chat forever. So if you ever want to chat with someone, you can just come to my Twitch chat and Jessica will be there. She promised. I have to leave soon too because it's dinner time for me. Oh yay, food. What are you having? Anything good or just ordinary Tuesday meal? Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. I'll have to catch your next stream. Yeah, I don't know when my next stream will be, but I'm having a lot of fun, so I don't think it will be too long. But thank you for hanging out here for a bit. I might be getting pizza because it's been a rough day. Oh, yay. Oh, I hope your day wasn't too bad. I hope it will get better. I also had pizza. And it was very good. We tried a new place. And it was really nice. And quite nice to listen along while I was doing some work. Oh, that's good to hear. Dagbon, if you have any requests, I can doodle them for you. I love your Insta. Yes, Rachel makes such nice art. It's so cozy and cute. Was there a strawberry? Yes, there was definitely a strawberry. We have strawberries here. And we have the little beetle who woke up from his nap eating the strawberry. And then over here we have two Pikachus enjoying their strawberries. So yes, we definitely have strawberries. And then we have napping birds and a distinguished bird. And yay for the strawberries. Thank you. They are very cute. Oh, thank you. Wait, where was I drawing? Wait, I was just working on this bird, wasn't I? Okay. Yes, I think this bird maybe has like one of those colors. Could be fun. Oh, he's so distinguished. I want to be him. I would look like I was succeeding at life. Right now we need some room for the croc on the beach. Maybe you can be next to the Pikachus. Just move off her little grumpy onion. Go be grumpy over here. Why are you grumpy anyway? It's a great day. Bird needs a bow tie. Okay, we can do that. We can definitely give the bird a bow tie. There. It's not the best bow tie, but it's his bow tie, okay? And he's proud of it. When you get to the beach and find a crocodile and two Pikachus eating strawberries. Yes, that's yeah. I would love to go to the beach and find that. As long as it's like a friendly croc. But I will make sure to draw a friendly croc. I don't know how to draw the beach in a doodle, but you know, I'm just gonna vibe. It will be a very cute croc. A distinguished bow tie. Oh, yes. Is the crocodile also napping? Seem to have a theme here of napping animals and strawberries. Should the crocodile also have a strawberry? Is he napping with a strawberry? Maybe he has a little stuffed strawberry plush. That could be so cute. Look at how happy he is with his strawberry plushie. It's all curled up. I think my music ran out. Here. Some music. It's the same thing, but you know, it's 1.5 hours long. It really fits the sleepy croc. Twitch died on my iPad for some reason. I'm back. Oh no, Twitch, what are you doing? Welcome back. Maybe he's on the beach. With a little umbrella. Beach umbrella. I'm on phone now. Oh yay. I hope you can see everything properly on phone. I have no idea. You know what? Now give it some shading. It's too gifted. Umbrella fight. Oh yes, he's chilling so hard on the beach right now. Perfect. Let's see, a small dog. What kind of dog? Should he be a long dog or just very round and fluffy? A long dog. Okay, we'll make it a very long but small dog. And he is like especially snooty. We love snooty dogs. Borzoi, it's very small. What's Borzoi? I don't know. Let me Google that. Yes, it's the snooty dog. Okay. We can do that. Borzoi is long dog. Yes. I'll make him long. But also small. There. The snootiest of small dogs. We love him. Long but small is tricky. Yes. Yes, it is. I think he turned out okay though. He's a good boy. He's just vibing. A dancing sunflower. That just makes me think of Sunflora, the Pokemon. Where do we... We're getting pretty full here. I think the cat should move further up because he's flying. Yeah, no objective transform. Okay, you can go over here. Right, a dancing sunflower. I'm just gonna kind of draw Sunflora, but not. He covers snow. Oh no, he's going into the sun. Sunflowers are always so much work to draw. I just want to draw 2 lines and be done with it. Not 1,000. Although it does look fun. Faces are hard. Draw Icarus staying on the ground. And Icarus is a cat. Yes. So just a cat then? You want me to draw a cat? A cat named Icarus? He dance. Yes, he dance. We can do a little cat here. Looking up at the sun. I'm definitely not going up there. But it's an ancient Greek cat with one of those clouds. A toga, I guess. Or is that just Dutch? I don't know. Okay, it doesn't look like one. Let's just pretend. And a name tag that says Icarus. Jessica, you see the skill I'm working on, right? How do I fit a name tag here? I can't. But I can draw the sun. It's a very good sun. Maybe something like this. He just looks like he's wearing a scarf, to be honest. But it's fine. He's fine. Just a little arc to put it together. No, make it work. You are ruthless. Draw a sign that points at the cat that says Icarus and the ocean. Here's the ocean. It is beautiful. Alright, a little sign. There. I love the long but small dog so much. Yes, he's just a snooty little fella. He's vibing. Whenever Katria writes something and we have the same name color, my brain is like, wait, I didn't write that. Yes, that's very confusing. Alright, so here we have the whole doodle sheet. Let's take a look. So we have the cat named Icarus and a long but small dog and a snoozing borlet laying in the sun, although we can't see the sun, but it's up here, I suppose. And here we have a crocodile on the beach with his plushy strawberry and some Pikachu's eating strawberries. And we have a distinguished bird chilling with a grumpy onion. And then up here we have a flying cat and a dancing sunflower. And then some more strawberries and a beetle napping in the sun on a big leaf. And the same beetle eating a strawberry. And lastly, a tundra in formal wear. And Tundra is my cockatiel, and she is very distinguished. You draw so much. Oh. Thank you. I'm still blown away at your accurate Tundra without even a little bit of a sketch. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's just a shape I've drawn a lot, I think, and seen a lot, because she was in my face all the time. So I guess you'll pick something up that way. I'm very happy with these doodles. I might post some of them maybe tomorrow. Maybe add some color. I especially love these Pikachus, to be honest. They're so cute and chubby. But I'm gonna call it a night because I have to work tomorrow and it's already pretty late. So I will see you in the next stream. And I don't know yet when that will be. But maybe later this week. I don't know yet. It totally depends if I'm in the mood, and I don't want to commit to a plan or a schedule yet. But thank you all for being here. I didn't expect so many friends to show up, honestly. But it was really cozy and nice and a very good experience. And thank you all so much for being here, and a good night or a good rest of your day. See you next year. I plan to not be here until, or yeah, I plan to be here sooner than next year. Okay, goodbye.